Hi there. So, you know, there are a lot of people out there that want to help people. I get that. And that's noble and that's great. And you should. If that's what you feel your calling is, okay? But I'm gonna tell you something. If you want to have good results, a lot of y'all need to work on your approach with people. Okay? Okay. Example. If you ask me something hypothetical, say, like what I did a video on yesterday, what is God? Okay? Now, no matter what I answer on that, if you tell me that I'm wrong on my own concept of God, if I have given you a legitimate from the heart answer, that is 100% your ego competing with me in some way. That is you not understanding, not comprehending that, you know, my spiritual journey, my spiritual truth, and, you know, my perspective. I mean, truth is truth, yes. But there are elements of perspective that are always subjective. You know, even in this physical reality, you have those, you know, those few internet posts where, you know, what color's this dress? Blue and gold or green and white? And half the people see green and white, and then half the people see blue and gold. And they legit see what they see. Which one it really is normally one of them, but to say that either person is wrong, I mean, when you've got, you know, say 1 million people answering and 500,000 are saying each, well, I mean, how can you say that that's wrong? It's just a difference in perspective. For whatever reason, those people, their eyes are wired in such a way that they see color differently than I do, evidently. I mean, if I'm on the other side of it. But I can't sit there and tell those people that, no, you're not seeing. No, all 500,000 of you are lying. You're all wrong. And if I do that, then I got an ego maniacal problem. Because you have to understand that you're not just the I am. I mean, you are the all. I mean, like the whole we are one thing. We were. And, you know, for all I know, we may one day be again. But at this point, we are individuals, all of the same one, with a collective connection to each other. So it is still functioning as one network of awareness. So that being said, you are the individual, but you are also the all. And yeah. Or, you know, or then you, I mean, like, it's like if you want to try to tell somebody their parenting skills are bad. There aren't a lot of easy ways to do that. Like if the subject comes up, what you would do is, instead of saying, well, I think you need to work on this, and that, you pose the question to the person, well, what do you think you need to work on? And then, if they say some crap that you think that they just don't even need to work on, and that's not even the issue, you can be like, oh, well, I hadn't thought about that, and I really didn't know that was an issue. And, you know, maybe you should work on that. But have you ever considered working on this too? And then you bring up what the issue actually is. And you put it in a way, you have to be aware that the ego is very fragile and subject to attack. And even somebody that is not run by their ego very much, I mean, you can never, I don't think, fully, while you're in this physical body, be fully rid of it. But you can keep it at bay, sure. And you can keep it from taking over and I mean, but approach is everything. I mean, you know, there was a reason that the saying, you get more flies with honey than with vinegar, came about. It is absolutely true. I mean, you just have to learn the way to approach people. I mean, it's not necessarily, I mean, it's not necessarily manipulation, but it's more like, I guess you just need to anticipate human behaviors and realize, you know, how your words sound, or I don't know. It's hard to explain. I know that over the past several years, I have intuitively and actively taken the time and made the effort to focus more on what words that I do say, and work on my approach, I guess. And I've discovered that, you know, you need to save being confrontational. Like, it's so much easier to come across as like this sweet little meek person that they don't expect to go ballistic. And then it kind of gives you more power when you do go ballistic. Because like if you're always fiery, they don't really take it serious. But if you're like quiet and reserved, and then you go ballistic, they're like, wait. You know, so, I mean, it goes, I guess, to picking your battles and just, I mean, I don't know, working on communication, whatever, I don't know how. But I can't really put it into words right now in this video. I'm not really thinking, my head's kind of stuffy and I'm not feeling very good. But, I mean, I just, you know, I had somebody this morning tell me I was wrong on a strictly internal belief. And it's like, dude, you got a lot to learn. And just one of those, you know, people that proclaim to be, you know, oh, well, I'm enlightened. I'm more enlightened than you. I'm this, this, and that. It's like, oh, you're not. You just woke up, right? Okay. Sure enough, 2020. I don't even think he's awake to the false construct yet, just the spiritual awakening. Oh, man. Nice guy, but has a lot to learn about approach. Several people I know have a lot to learn about approach. But, you know, and for his own benefit. I mean, he'd really get better results. I mean, it's not like, you know, it's to help him get better results. Have a good day.